Welcome my people. Today we wan start with algebra from 0 level. I don do this thing before, but e be like say the one I wan do no comprehensive. Make am comprehensive am for this place. So letters for numbers na wetin we wan treat today. How algebra take begin. Make we reason this something like this. You don see this thing before now. 14 plus one box like this wey go give you 17 for your primary school days. We dey call am open sen ten ce. It's because this space dey empty, e dey free, dey open. We fit put any number of our choice for this place. But normally, na one value or one number na we go put for this place wey go make this sen ten ce make sense, or wey go make this expression equal to 17. If the number enter here, e go make this open sen ten ce true. The right number wey go enter this place, if you follow me, na 3 e go be ba. Any other number wey you go put here go make this statement false. That means the sen ten ce no correct be that. Because if I put 5 for here, that means 14 plus 5 na 19, no be 17. So you don make the statement false. We fit still get something like this. Any number wey we put for here go just give us the answer for here. If we put 1 for here, we'll get 10 abi. Any number wey enter here will give us result for here. That one still be open sen ten ce. Now wey you don grow, we no dey use boxes again for these open sen ten ces. Wetin we dey use na letter. You don know why we dey use x plenty. The common letter wey we dey use na x. Any letter go fit work for you. From today now, anytime wey you see, when you dey do maths, you come see letters inside maths, just imagine for your mind say all those letters wey you dey see na empty box wey you suppose put numbers for there. Na so we take use letters dey substitute for numbers. So when we use numbers and letters for mathematical expression like this, they dey call am generalized arithmetic or algebra like this. Algebra na from one guy in Baghdad wey dey call Muhammad Musa al-Khwarizmi. I don't know whether I pronounce am well. Okay. Muhammad Musa al-Khwarizmi. Na him coin this name algebra in the year 830 AD. Na him released this book wey he call this math algebra for Baghdad. If you see anything of this nature, it's na algebraic sentences dem dey call them. So make we check wetin be coefficient for algebra matter. We know say for arithmetic, if we do 3 times 4 like this, e mean say I don add 4 3 times. Na wetin this one mean, abi? We go fit use number like this times letter like this. Na the same way e mean say we don add this letter A 3 times. Follow me, never lose me o, abi make I never lose you. Since we no know wetin A be, we go come write am as 3A. For the same way, if we get, e mean say we get B plus B, e come be 2B like this. Na so we dey take do am for algebra. 34 no be the same thing as 3 times 4 abi. 23 no be the same thing as 2 times 3 abi. So 2B no be 20B. 3A no be 30A. Abeg, if you don understand wetin I just explain, make we see something. All these ones wey I don list here, all na example of algebraic expression. Coefficient na the number wey dey times the letter or wey stand by the letter. Like this 3A now, this 3 na be the coefficient of A. The coefficient of P na 7. See this x now, you no get any number around am. Remember say if 1 times 2, we go get 2 abi, come times 3, we get 3 abi. If 1 still times any number like this, we will get that number. If 1 times letter x, na x we will get. If 1 times p, na p be. 1 times a no be 1a, na a, no be 1x, no be 1p. You see this x abi? Wetin you think say the coefficient for this x be? With wetin I don explain for here now, the coefficient of x for here na 1. And wetin you think say the coefficient of this one be now? If you say 1, you get am. But you see this minus, na the 1 go carry the minus. The coefficient of this r now na minus 1. Why I write am for here? Na minus 1 like this. Now what we don explain coefficient out of the way. Sometimes coefficient dey be fractions o. Now make we do fraction, do multiplication of fraction. Check out that video, e dey somewhere. We been learn say 1/2 times 12 like this. Now 12/2. Like. Another way we go write this thing now, 1/2 of 12 go be 12 divided by 2. All this one are the same thing that we write. The same way we will still get coefficients. All of them are the same expression, now the same thing. So if you see this one now, coefficient of a here now 1/3. The coefficient of a here now 1/3. The coefficient of a here now 1/3. The coefficient of a here now 1/3. So still on still, we still get like for all these ones now, make it no confuse you. Here the coefficient of a now 2/3. Here the coefficient of a now 2/3. Coefficient of a 2/3. Coefficient of a now 2/3. If confusion no dey there, we can progress.